Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Keeping Up with Sarah, with me, Sarah. This is so weird, but also welcome to my living room. You can see the whole bloody thing from this angle. This is the first video on my channel, but it's not the first YouTube video I've ever made. When I was probably 13, I videoed myself hoovering my bedroom, and I remember sitting down after it and like chatting to the camera for my YouTube video. And it didn't actually make it onto YouTube. God knows where it ended up, some old phone somewhere. So yeah, this has been a long time coming. This is probably 19 years in the making, if my maths is correct. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I'm right. Oh my god, my brain's not working. I don't think we're going to get into my whole life story right now. Maybe just a little bit of it. So basically, this is my new camera, our new camera that I've been the only one to use so far. And we got it because we're having a baby and it's coming next year, and I want to record its whole life. Well, you know, the highlights. Not its whole life, but you know what I mean. I want to capture the memories, and I was like, this could be a class camera to do it on. It's small and we can pull it out and whatever. That's what I got the camera for, because when I was a baby, all my moments were recorded, and Christmases, birthdays, holidays, you know, all that stuff, on like a proper camcorder. I want to do the same, and life just goes so fast, and so many things, even this year is like just gone crazy. So I just want to record more stuff and have more memories like to look back on. So I just thought, what am I going to wait for the baby to come for? I can just start recording my life now. I don't be planning to put the baby on YouTube. That's like more family videos. But yeah, I don't know why I'm making a YouTube video. I've been called to do it. I've went to do it so many times over the years. We're probably talking literally, like, I remember making one in 2019, a few in 2019, because I wanted to capture what I was doing at that time with like one of my old business, and it never went anywhere. It's on an old phone as well. Then before I got married, I was also making videos before my hen party and everything. And I remember chatting to the camera about how I was feeling, and it's more like a diary, like for myself, like to look back on and remember. But I've never done anything with any of that footage, and I've got so much content from over the years that I've started putting on Instagram now and again. And I just like, I don't know, I'm always very in and out with social media, and TikTok as well. I've been on and off that over the years, and I don't really stick with anything, but that's just me. It's not that I can't stick with things, I just, well, social media, I'm always just in and out, and the rest of life, I'm happy to chop and change my mind about things, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I've done lots of different things over the years, and this is my new project. I probably have some kind of condition where I jump around a lot of different hobbies, but I'm really enjoying, I really enjoy taking videos and photos, and like my phone is full of stuff. It's just the doing something with it. So I've says now, in December, I've already made a video of my first week of December, and I've started the second week's video today. Today's only a Monday. So now this is my intro video, so I'm like really doing it. I'm really like starting something new. As if I don't have enough going on. Like, it's the busiest season of the year at work. There's a baby coming. I need to get prepared, and I need to get my house prepared, I need to get my mind prepared, and I've got 100 books to read and everything, and I've decided I'm gonna start a YouTube channel in the middle of the whole thing. But that's just me. Earlier on I actually said, do you know what, I'm gonna make a Christmas movie, as if like, oh yeah, that's me. But anyway, I was gonna say something else. Just like this year has gone so fast. Should I do a little recap of 2025? I just remember going back to work in January, and like January went slow. I think it always does, but once February hit, like the year just disappeared. It feels like no time, honestly, since it was Christmas. And it really doesn't even feel Christmassy. My house is cozy and everything, but I don't feel Christmassy. Um, and I'm out of breath because I'm always out of breath because I'm pregnant. And that's the excuse, and I think that's normal. I hope it's normal. So I'm always trying to catch my breath. But yeah, once February came, the year just went so fast. In March, we went to France, and then April was actually like good weather and stuff, and I was doing loads of gardening. May we went to Sicily, that was unbelievable. June then was my birthday month, and yeah, I always have a birthday like weeks or month. So we had a couple of nights away, and then I had like a big night out for my birthday, and I said to myself like that was my final big blowout, big night out. And about a week, if not 2 weeks, I don't know, shortly after, I got pregnant, and that was amazing. But I didn't know I was gonna be so sick. So the next few months then was basically just me dying. Like, oh God, the sickness. And to be honest, it's actually come back a wee bit now, which is not great, but whatever. But yeah, we like booked a holiday for September to Greece, and the next day I got sick and thought, couldn't be, could it? And it was. So yeah, we didn't get in that holiday because I was just too ill. And anyway, once I'd kind of planned, like, if I'm pregnant, it's fine. I booked an aisle seat, and it wasn't going to be like a drinking holiday or anything anyway. So it was going to be, I was fine to go on pregnant. And it actually would have been like at the start of the second trimester and everything, it would have been fine. But no, I was just so sick. I couldn't go. I couldn't do anything all summer. Summer was just awful. I just lay on the sofa basically. I did nails and I lay on the sofa. And other than that, I really couldn't do anything. Couldn't see anybody. Couldn't speak to anybody. Couldn't speak to my clients. And I just had no energy and just so sick, which I just never expected to happen. And only for seeing people on the internet talking about how sick they were, because I couldn't tell anybody, or like, you know, tell people that I was sick. So I had to like pretend that I was fine, and I just so obviously wasn't. But yeah, so the summer was really just a blur. And then the second trimester came, and I was actually still sick. I was probably sick really until, I remember the midwife saying at the booking appointment, it'll probably go on to your 20 weeks. And I thought, no way. So I was like, if I can get to 13, if I can get to 14, if I can get to 15, 16, 17, probably about 17 weeks, I would say, I started to feel a bit better. And now I'm 24 and the food aversions are back. I don't want anything to eat. And I don't know. Last week wasn't great. Today's only Monday, and I don't know. But anyway, it's fine. So yeah. And now it's December. And so this year has really disappeared. And I can remember like a few standout moments. But like what I've done on the day today, I don't remember. And when I got pregnant, I tried to write down like little bits in a journal as I went along, because I was like, I want to remember everything. But then I was so sick, I just couldn't be bothered, and then I felt bad because I couldn't be bothered, and now I really wish I had have done it. So again, another reason is just to like start now and just say some things that I'm feeling, or like maybe I'll just mix in with like vlogs, like little diary entries for me. Maybe I won't even post those ones, but I think it'll be good it'll be an easier way to like keep track of stuff. So basically the next video is going to be the first week of December, and it just kind of just goes straight into it, and it doesn't really follow any set thing that makes sense. It's just random clips from my week. It's my first video, so it'll get better as time goes on, hopefully. But yeah, it's a start and it's something. And yeah, I think I've rambled probably enough and give you a little bit of insight. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is like, me and Shane are actually together 10 years tomorrow, which is also crazy because where the hell did 10 years go? In March we'll be married 3 years, and even that, like, that feels like a year ago. Um, and the last probably 5 years have just been like such a blur, and time started to go so fast. And I would love tomorrow to be able to watch like a wee montage of our 10 years. But where would I even begin to like gather that footage? And now, especially when the baby comes, our phones are going to be overrun. So I just think this is such a good idea for like recording quicker and cutting it all down quicker, and just being able to pull like just videos of our life um, together. I just love like rewatching videos and things like that. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's the big idea. And I think that's it for the first video. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll come back and watch the next ones too. And I'll see you soon. Bye!